fish? I'm a zoologist. Wow, awesome. I'm an engineer. I'm the only one in this world. Wouldn't it be lonely if you were the only one in this world? I am useless. Nah, we're all very useful. Yeah, you could change that from useless to useful. I am love you. Great. Not I am love you. You can say I love you. I'm a database programmer. I am sports psychologist. I am unique. Yes, I am a kind person. I am Jarvis. That's your English name, Jarvis? I am what I am. Yes, you are. Yeah, so this in this context nice means good, great, awesome, right? Yes. If you say I'm a nice person, yeah, that means you're good, great, awesome, right? You're kind. Yes, nobody's useless. Everybody is useful. Nobody is useless. I am patient and endure a lot. I love peace and quiet. Good. I like that. I am confident. Yes, Lily, great. I am an excellent artist. Wow. Awesome. How about Todd? What about Todd? I am happy. I am happy. Tell me something good about. Say something good about yourself. I am happy. I am content. I am content. I'm happy. I am Brazilian. Wow, cool. Brazilian. I am happy. I am content. So, I am pretty and excited. I bet you are. Great. Hello, I am a gorgeous girl. Good for you, Lily. I like that confidence. I like that attitude. I am a warm hearted person, Melody. Awesome. I like these adjectives you're using to describe yourself, people. It's great. Positive. You have to be positive and you have to look at yourself in a positive way. Don't think so many negative things about yourself. Todd, I think you are energetic. Yes, I have a lot of energy. That's right, I do. I'm alive. Yes, good for you. I'm a university girl. Cool. Get that education. Get a good education. Great. I am honest. I am sincere. I'm a person that deserves to make a friend with. Good for you, Sasha. That's why we're friends, because I like people like you. I am a nurse. Great. You are a nurse. Awesome. I am. What else am I? Hmm. I am what I am. Good. Purple. Purple rain. Wow. Prince. I am worrying about my English presentation next Monday. My favorite singer is Taylor Swift and Lana Del Rey. Cool. Great singers. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I am good at fighting with misfortune. Great. Good evening, Tian. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome, everybody, to this live stream. I'm living in Turkey. Welcome from Turkey. I'm very positive things that you can think about. Good. Narcissistic. My 2 year old son said, I am a seeker. Okay. Good. A seeker means you seek information. You seek information, but I don't. But you're not. You're not learning English. Whoa! Cheers, everybody. Costa coffee. Mm, a little hot still. I'm playing volleyball. Cool. Can you help me? Yes, I can help you. I can help you. I am Todd's fans. Thank you, Lucy. I'm your fan too. I'm a fan of Lucy's. Seeker is a word in Harry Potter books. Oh, okay. You can tell that I didn't read Harry Potter books, can't you? You can tell I didn't read Harry Potter books. I am honest. Awesome. Fantastic. I like this positive vibe we have tonight. I like the positive vibe. I am a positive girl. I will try my best to deal with various struggles. Stay positive. Good for you. Stay positive. Stay strong. Good for you. How about how don't don't know? I am watching Strange Things recently. It's great and awesome. Yes, I like that show. I haven't watched it for a long time. I love Lana Del Rey and her songs. Yes, Kathy, Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey has a great voice. I am vigorous. Wow, I am a girl with a good appetite. Okay. I have a good appetite too, but I have to try to control my appetite because um, I have to control my in how much food I eat. I am not stupid. Good. I am patient. Good. Very good. Hero. Yes. Say something nice about yourself. I am very flexible. I am open-minded. I am open-minded. I am not Todd. You could change your name from Chat GPT to Todd if you wanted to. If you wanted to change your name, you could change it to Todd. Good evening, welcome. Thank you everybody for joining us. I am confident and love myself. Great. I like nature. Cool. I am pregnant. What? That's true. Well, congratulations, Kathy. You're pregnant. Congratulations. I am two sons' mother. Okay. Hello, Josie. Welcome. I am confident and love myself. Great. I am confident. I am optimistic. Great. I'm a good listener. Your live stream. Fantastic. My English is improving daily, every day. Great for you. Camellia. Hello, Todd. Do you use your phone or computer to do the live streaming? I use my phone. I tried my computer a couple of times last year when I first started to do live streaming, but I didn't like to use my computer, so I just use my phone when I do my live streaming. My dream is to be a model and travel around the world. Your dream will come true because you're very beautiful and you're very intelligent, so that dream will come true. I am a technophobe as well. Good, Sarah. Fantastic. Say something nice about yourself. Everybody has a lot of great qualities, characteristics. That's great. How am I? I am doing great. I had a fantastic day. Not a really busy day, just an average busy day. I guess if you could say that, an average busy day. I am smart and honest. Good, Camellia. I'm leading myself to be who I want to be. Great. You're smart and honest. Good. I like that positive attitude. That's called self confidence. Yeah, that self esteem that you have is great. Kathy is humorous. Kathy is a humorous pregnant woman. Does that mean Camilla, you're confident? Good. Camellia is confident. Veronica, thank you for following this live stream. Quang, did I pronounce your name? I'm sorry. I am handsome. Good. I think a good person, but English, I don't know. Okay. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to share my experience and journey of learning English. Fantastic. Great idea. YouTube is a fantastic platform for you to do that. I am rich. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. Fantastic. Tonight, is not our topic is open. It's very. I just left this. I just left the topic free talk tonight. Whatever's on your mind. What are you thinking about? You can come up on stage and talk to me about whatever you want. I come from another nation, which nation? Imagination. Good. I am busy. I am learning English from Todd. Good. Rowling. Fantastic. I'm diligent. Wow. Cool. I'm shy and I'm a good person. I bet you are. I think you are too. I think you are too. And you, Miss, what am I? I am open-minded. I am happy, and I am very content. I am content. I am happy. Uh, so I guess that's what you would say. That's what I would say. Yeah, you're happy. I am happy for now, at least. Okay, good for you. I'm happy and blessed because God gave me another day to fight with life's problems. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm learning English from Todd, the best person. I don't think I'm the best person. I'm just a person. I don't think I'm the best. There's a lot of great people here on Hello Talk. I'm just one of them. I'm just one of them. I'm happy when I watch Todd's live stream. Good. If you're happy, I'm happy. That's good. What is content? Haha, your homework. Your homework is to find out what content means, okay, Camellia? Did you ask that question? Yes, Camellia, your homework is to find out what that word means, okay? Yesterday I introduced the Mid-Autumn Festival to my ESL students. They all enjoyed. I'm very happy. Good for you, Tracy. Mid-Autumn Festival is coming up next Friday. You can eat mooncakes if you like it. I ate mooncakes already because some people gave me some mooncakes and I ate a couple already yesterday, not today, yesterday. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It is Wednesday night, and for those that I am nice. Of course you're nice. I think you're nice too. Hi, Todd. Hello, Apple. Thank you for joining this live stream. For those that don't know who I am, I think you can see my name is Todd. A lot of people say that. And hello. I come from the United States and I live in Beijing, and I don't speak Chinese. This is the most common question that I get, whether it's on WeChat or whether it's on Hello Talk. Do you speak Chinese? No, I don't. Really? You've lived there 12 years and you don't speak Chinese? That's crazy. I don't believe you. It's true. If you ever met me in person, which some of you in this live stream have met me in person, face to face, you know that I don't speak Chinese. I can speak a few words, but I don't speak fluent Chinese. What did you have for dinner tonight? Today? Dinner? What did I have for dinner? It seemed like it was so long ago, but it was only a few hours ago. I had noodles. I had noodles. At our company. Yeah, I had noodles at our company. Yeah. So there are a lot of people could help with Chinese. Yes, you're right. You're right. If I wanted to learn Chinese, I have lots of people who could help me, but to be honest, it's not necessary for me to learn Chinese, so I don't need to learn Chinese. If my company said, Todd, we need you to speak Chinese, I would learn. But actually, to be honest, my company they don't really want me to speak Chinese. They want, when I go to work, they want an English environment. People don't meet me to hear me speak Chinese. They meet with me to hear me speak English. Now, if I was doing this live stream in Chinese, I would have probably nobody joining this live stream. People join the live stream because they want to hear me speak English. People don't join this live stream because they want to hear me speak Chinese. I think. I think. Do you miss the USA? I miss. I don't miss the USA. I miss my family, but I don't miss the USA. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. My name's Todd. Our topic tonight is pretty much free talk. You can come up on stage and chat with me, whatever. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? Okay, just a couple of reminders. We don't talk about politics and we don't talk about religion. Okay, stay away from those topics. Don't ask, please. And don't talk about those and type any questions or comments about politics or religion in the comments, and stay away from the sensitive topics. We all know what those are. There's lots of sensitive issues going on in the world in certain countries, and we don't comment on those topics and we don't talk about those topics. Okay, let's keep it very positive here and stay away from all the negative garbage that's going on in the world. Okay, and there's a lot of it, I know. So anyway, we try to keep it positive. Anyway, how many followers do I have? I I'll have to check. I honestly I don't know. Maybe 100, over 100,000. I don't know the exact number because it's not about my follow. I mean, I don't check the number of followers that I have every day. I check my moments and I look at some of the comments and I chat with, but I get lots of messages. I get lots of messages every day. So I spend a lot of time responding and answering questions and chatting, answering some questions. I don't have a lot of time to chat with people. So, some people will send me messages saying, "Can you teach me English?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. Check my moments, and that's me teaching you English." And then some people will send me some voice articles and say, "Can you correct my pronunciation?" To be honest with you, everybody, I don't have time to do that because I get, maybe 20 or 30 people sending me voice messages saying, "Can you correct my pronunciation?" And if I did that for everybody, I would spend all day correcting people's pronunciation. To be honest, I don't have time to correct people's pronunciation because I get 50 to 100 messages every day. So I don't have time to correct people's pronunciation because I have a job. I have a full-time job that demands my time. So I don't have time to correct your pronunciation. I'm sorry. So if you've sent me some messages and you asked me to correct your pronunciation, I apologize, but I just don't have time to do it. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. I do appreciate your attendance here. Why do you like posting English tips here and you've been doing for 8 years? Good question. I guess I never really thought about why. I guess because I like it. It's a hobby and I guess I like helping people. I like helping people. I like helping. What am I drinking? Water, hot water or warm water, and some room temperature water. See? And last but not least, coffee. Costa coffee. So, thank you so much. Is the drink tasty? I think so. Yeah, I think so. How's the weather there? The weather is extremely comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Very comfortable here in Beijing. Not too hot, not too cold. Thank you, Camilla. I will enjoy my drinks. Do you like to drink Luckin coffee? Veronica, yeah, I had Luckin coffee today. I didn't buy it. One of my colleagues bought it for me, but I drink Luckin coffee today. Yeah, I like Luckin coffee. I'm not really picky about the brand. I can drink McDonald's, Starbucks, Costa Coffee, Tim Hortons, Luckin, you know, any brand. I'm not a real picky person when it comes to brands of coffee. So I like all kinds of coffee. It's okay. No problem. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's get started. I think Peter's probably yawning and sitting there wondering, when am I going to come up on stage? Here he comes. Here comes Peter, everybody. Let's welcome.
Hello, Todd.
Hi, Peter.
Yeah,
How are you? Wow,
I'm very good.
you're in a different room.
Oh, yes. You had a good remember.
Yeah, I have
Guess
a good
where
memory.
Ah, I'm not in my home. I'm
Oh,
not just in my daughter's home. I'll show
oh,
you. Yeah, this is
okay.
my daughter. She's sitting sofa. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Yeah.
she looks so busy.
Oh, she's busy with the phone,
She's
with
very
his
busy on her phone.
smartphone.
She's working really, really, really hard.
Okay, and my granddaughter at the corner.
Okay, good. Looks like everybody's super, super busy tonight there.
Oh yeah, his,
Oh, she doesn't want to say no. Boo, 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 boo.
她说别拍我 don't focus me, she says.
Yeah, don't show me. Okay, don't
Don't show
worry.
me.
We won't look.
Okay, we won't let the children and it on stage
Yeah,
too.
that's
So
okay.
I didn't let her. I will not let her on stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. It's okay. But yeah, it looks like a very nice house.
Yes.
Yeah, very
It's his
comfortable.
living room, and
Wow.
there is a kitchen and a dining room.
Wow,
There,
looks
over
very
there.
comfortable there.
Yeah. She has
Good.
some. Uh, oh, many toys in the
Wow.
cabinet.
Very cool.
Okay.
Good. It looks like a nice place.
Yes. My daughter's house is better than mine. Yeah, bigger and better.
Yeah.
than
She has a
mine.
nice big house, right?
Okay.
A comfortable house.
Okay. Okay. Today I will review your comments.
Did you learn anything new today?
Yes, I learned something new. Some new.
Awesome.
It's interesting.
Awesome.
And helpful.
Fantastic.
Yeah. First, you give us a positive sentence about. I will read it. No family is perfect. We argue. We fight. We even stop talking to each other at times.
Yeah.
But in the end, family is family. The love will always be there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Just like the topic yesterday, we talked about the relationship.
Relationships, yeah.
Yeah, the family is the important for everyone.
Right.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
must
definitely.
keep the good relationship
Yeah.
with the family members. Try our best.
Sure.
Yeah, even sometimes argue, sometimes even fight, but at the end, family is family.
Yeah.
We love will always be there. That's
Sure.
true.
That's true.
Okay.
Good.
Today you give us an article to encourage people facing study with English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people, even in your live stream, in your room, people say, my English is bad.
Yeah. A lot of people say that all the time. They'll say, oh, my English is so bad.
Yeah. I will read it quickly. Sorry for my bad English. If you constantly describe your English is bad for or terrible, of it say things like, I can't speak English well, you will eventually begin to believe that it's true.
Yeah.
The negative thoughts. Yeah, believe the negative thoughts is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Negative thoughts make you less confident. Your progress in English fluency will be slower. You might even give up completely because you believe you can't do it.
Do it.
Even if your English is not perfect, tell yourself, I'm an English speaker. I'm learning to be fluent and I'm making good progress.
Good.
Okay? Yeah.
You have to tell yourself that instead of saying, my English is bad, or my English is terrible, my English is not good. I hear that many times every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Next, you give us a quiz. I will read it.
Okay.
If we describe a situation as chaotic.
Yeah, chaotic.
Chaotic. We are saying it is 4 choices. A, orderly and predictable.
Predictable.
B, disorganized and unpredictable. C, calm and peaceful. D, boring and dull.
Yeah.
The answer is B. Because the word chaotic, you told us before, we learned it before. But when I say CH, usually means be pronounced, but here H is silent. Yeah. So
here the CH has a K sound.
K side.
Yeah.
CH is the K side.
Yeah.
So chaotic.
Chaotic.
No. Chaotic.
Right.
chaotic.
If something is chaotic, it's unpredictable, unorganized.
Yeah,
Right.
you see, my daughter's room is chaotic.
It looks pretty good to me. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Daughter, it looks good to me, okay?
Uh,
It
uh,
doesn't look chaotic.
and my room is always chaotic.
Okay.
Chaotic.
Yeah,
Because I'm procrastinate. Something I do, I postpone time to do. I tell the
procrastinate.
full of the desk, no and place to put new things. So at this time, I clean the table.
Okay. Yeah, so you say you procrastinate sometimes.
Procrastinate
Yeah,
sometimes. Yeah.
procrastinate. That means you put off things to do the next day.
Okay.
Great.
And you give us a sentence. If you want to invite a friend to meet with you, you can say, let's get together soon. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
let's get
common
together. Yeah,
phrase.
let's get
Let's get
together soon.
together
It's
soon
very
means
common.
very common
Yeah.
expression. To means ask people, invite people, yeah,
To meet. Yeah, that's
to
meet.
meet them,
Yeah, to meet them.
to meet them.
Good.
Today, you give us an article. I'll read it. You don't have to attend every argument you are invited to. Sometimes it's better to avoid unnecessary conflict and drama than to engage in them.
Right.
You can choose to walk away from situations that trigger your anger or frustration
Right.
and focus on things that matter that most to you. Of course, there are times where you have to stand our ground and fight, but we don't have to get dragged to
Right.
dragged into
Into.
every single argument.
Right.
A life filled with negativity is not productive. Yes,
Right. Perfect.
try
That
to
last sentence.
change
Right.
negative into positive.
Positive. Right.
Okay.
Don't. Yeah. Sometimes it just that article just tells us that you don't have to fight every single battle that comes your way. You can, you can try to walk away and avoid these arguments if
Okay,
necessary.
let's see.
Yeah.
uh,
Good.
yes, I read next the paragraph.
Okay.
My grandma was coming for a visit on her birthday. What was so special about that? Grandma was turning 100 years old.
Wow.
But even more amazing, she was traveling by airplane. Mom said flying was not easy. What if Grandma got too lost at the airport? What if she get sick
Sick.
on the plane? Many things could go wrong. We were nervous and worried, so went to the airport early. Then we saw her. Grandma was worked with the pilot. He had a big smile on his face. Grandma moved. I ran to give her a big hug.
Hug.
The pilot said, when I heard she was coming to celebrate her 100th birthday, I knew how lucky I was. She is the oldest passenger I have ever had fly on my plane.
Wow.
Wow.
Cool.
Very good, very good. She
Yeah.
has a very inspiring, very in her very good health to
Right.
travel.
Right. To fly
Yeah.
all by herself at 100 years old. That's amazing.
Yes, amazing.
Yeah.
Yes,
I hope I'm that healthy at 100 years old that I can fly.
in China, people over 75 cannot travel by playing alone.
Alone.
They must have some
Somebody with
person
them.
with them, company
Oh,
with them.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If travel alone, no, can't only buy one ticket. No.
Oh,
You,
okay.
you must ask for the other people, a company who ask the airplane company support the special take care service.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Good.
Today you give us two new vocabulary words. One is gullible.
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 Gullible comes easily. Uh, these two words are the same meaning. Deceived,
Right.
or cheated.
Cheated.
I know the word cheated. I don't know the word
Deceived.
gullible and deceived.
Okay.
Now, and too willing to believe everything that other people say.
Right. That's the main thing. Is people who are gullible are too willing to believe everything people tell them.
Oh yes.
Yes.
They are sort of thinking.
Yeah.
The people, if she's gullible, she is sort of thinking. She can't open his mind to consider something. Just listen to the other people.
Right. They listen to other people and believe everything people tell them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's people who are very gullible.
Very gullible.
Yeah.
Yes. For example, there's a example sentence. He's so gullible that he will believe everything you tell him.
Yeah.
Whether the things is good or right,
whether
it's right or wrong.
Right.
She believe.
Right. Some people are that way. They're very gullible.
Very gullible.
Very gullible.
Next, sibling.
Sibling.
Sibling, you told us before.
Yeah, I think we talked about sibling. We've talked about sibling a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
A sibling is a brother or a sister. Yeah. For example, Jane has two siblings, an older brother and a younger brother.
Right.
Yes.
Good.
A brother and a sister are different in male or female, but siblings consists male and female.
Yeah, it just talks about all your siblings. It can be two brothers or two sisters, or siblings mean brothers and sisters, male and female.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And today you give us a letter about the Green Book. Yesterday's live stream, some people ask you, can you read the letter from the TV or film?
Green, from the movie the Green Book. Yep.
Yeah. You write it before,
right?
And I remember I read it, and you put it again.
Yeah.
But it's a very very good letter,
right?
Very impressive, letter. Yeah. So I would like to read it again.
Okay, great.
Okay. Dear Dolores.
Dear Dolores.
Dolores.
Right. Good. Dolores.
Dear Dolores. When I think of you, I'm reminded of the beautiful plains of Iowa. That's your hometown.
That's my home. Yeah.
This distance between us is breaking up spirit. Breaking my spirit. Yeah. My time and experiences without you are meaningless to me.
Right.
Falling in love with you was the easiest thing I have ever done. Nothing mattered to me but you. And every day I'm alive, I'm aware of this. I love you the day I met you. I love you today, and I will love you to the rest of my life. P.S. Kiss the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. The word is simple in this letter,
Yeah.
but the meaning is so deep.
Yeah. Very deep meaning. You're right. The
So
words are
deep.
simple.
No, words is simple, but the meaning is deep
Right.
and pay their heart in their mind. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I did post this letter a few, I don't know, I can't remember when it was. It's been
Maybe months ago, I
yeah,
think.
it's been maybe a month or so ago, and but I got, last night in the live streams, someone asked me to read that letter again, Kathy, I think it was, uh and so then I after the live stream I got like 4 or 5 messages from people saying, I can't find it on your moments. Can you read it please again? So I read it. I posted it again today.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Great. And you did great reading it.
oh, thank you, thank you. I'm not familiar with his here. Not just I sit among my
Uh-huh.
desk. I can read it freely, but when I one hand hold the paper and one hand hold the phone,
Ah,
some
okay.
words are not see the very clearly
Okay.
from my eye.
Okay,
Sorry.
no problem. That's okay. You're doing fine.
Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me stop here
Okay.
because I'm in my daughter's room.
And
My granddaughter, wow, the students is work hard. She
yeah,
has not finished his homework
she has to
yet.
do her homework
Just
still.
she come out to have some snack to eat, and now he go back to his room to
Uh-huh.
continue his homework.
Yeah,
So let me stop here.
yeah, so that way she has some peace and quiet to do her homework, so you're not distracting her.
Okay, I'm not
Okay,
distracting her.
totally understand. That's great. And say hi to your daughter and your granddaughter from all of us here on Hello Talk. We hear a lot about them. You talk a lot of things. You talk about them all a lot, so it's nice to to see them.
Okay, okay, I
All
will.
right.
I will
Okay.
pass your greeting to them.
Yeah.
And
Thank you so
thank you very
much.
much. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Have a great night and have a fantastic Thursday, Peter.
Okay, I
Okay. Bye
will.
bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage and chatting with us about the information that I post. Peter is living in Kunming, China, and the spring city of China. Uh, anyway, and he's at his daughter's house, so we need to be quiet because his granddaughter is doing her homework. So we don't want to disturb them. So anyway, great job, Peter. Thanks for reviewing that information. If you're wondering where Peter gets that information that he was reading from, it was from my moments. Yes, every day I post some English related materials on my moments that you can use to practice your English. Okay, you can use this materials to practice and improve your English. So use that information. It's there for you. Okay, let's continue on with this live stream. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. Have you ever been to Kunming, Todd? No, I haven't, Kathy. No, I haven't been there yet, but maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll get there, but I haven't been to Kunming yet. Yeah, it's one of those places on my list, but not yet. I've been to a lot of cities in China, but Kunming is not one of them yet. But someday I'll get there. Someday I'll get there. I don't know when, but someday. So I have a lot of time left because I don't plan on leaving. So I don't plan on leaving. So I have a lot of time to travel yet in China and the world. So thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Our topic is pre-talk. You can come up on stage, or you can ask questions and talk just about almost anything that you want. Hi, George.
Hey, Todd, how
How
are
are
you?
you doing tonight?
Fantastic.
Good.
You?
Welcome to the stage, George.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure. And you,
Are you
I'm so
tired?
excited. Right? Huh?
Are you tired?
Just a little bit.
Oh,
Just
okay.
just to do business. It's a little tired.
Okay, so your job keeps you very busy.
Yeah. Just to visit my customer.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. So I'm so excited.
so you do so. So what kind of customers do you serve?
Uh, I do job for export company about
Okay.
the wine. Yeah.
Wine.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Wine. Was it Chinese wine or is it wine from which country?
Uh, California wine
Oh, okay.
and the
Wow, from
chili
Napa
Australia.
Valley.
Yeah.
Good. So it's California wine.
Yeah, California wine.
Okay. So you export that to where? To you bring it to China?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Bring to
okay. So
China.
you import that. You import California wine into China.
Yes,
And it,
but taxi is expensive.
yeah.
Yeah, so a chini is a zero taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically the wine has a high tax on it when it comes into the US or it comes into China,
Yeah. I
right?
think so.
So
Yeah,
that makes the wine maybe a little bit more expensive for people here who want to buy it.
yeah. I think so.
Yeah. So like how much is like a at retail price? I mean, your cost is cheap, but or maybe less expensive, but like at retail price, how much would be a bottle of like Merlot?
Melon.
Yeah.
Melon. Uh, we uh we we're not we're not the tax detail price.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So you just sell it to companies, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just a company. So
Okay. So do you like to drink wine?
yeah, of course, wine, tea, coffee make me happy, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I
Yeah.
also enjoy. Do you like a
Yeah.
wine,
I
Paul?
drink I drink wine sometimes. I don't drink wine very often, but if I'm depends on which friends. Some friends I'm with like to drink beer, some friends
Uh-huh.
I'm with like to drink wine. So sometimes I do drink wine, yes.
Oh, wine is yeah. California wine is quality. It's
Yeah.
high quality.
Sure.
I
Yeah, it's rated it's very good all around the world. Yeah, California
yeah,
wine.
it's female. It's a how to say opus wine.
Yeah.
Opus wine. It's a Mondavi and how to say Rothschild.
Yeah,
Rothschild.
Rothschild. Robert Mondavi is yeah, he has a great winery. Yeah, he's very famous for wine, Robert Mondavi.
Yeah, it's a legendness,
Yeah. So
legendness
have so
hero.
have you ever been to California?
Uh, Not yet. But
Okay.
if
Yeah. Well,
opportunity, I will just visit California next
yeah.
year. Next year, yeah.
Okay. Well, I used to live in Los Angeles, so I've been to a lot. I've been to Napa Valley many times, and I've been to visit some wineries, and it's amazing how they do it to see the process
Yeah, I
in
think so.
person. In person. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Recently I just listen. I just study WST. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
WST is too certificated by just how to say I just try to work hard.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
So yeah,
So,
WST is it's important for my job.
right. So a lot of people in China like to drink. It's starting to become more and more popular. People drinking wine,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Drinking red wine in south west area. Yes,
Yeah,
Sichuan. Yeah, but
red wine.
yeah, how to say 沿海城市该怎么说
I don't I don't know how to. Maybe someone can translate it.
Okay, uh, CCT, CCT,
Safety.
uh,
Oh, coastal
coastal
coastal city.
areas.
Coastal city.
Coastal
Coastal
city.
city.
Prefer like
Red wine.
white wine, right? Red wine,
Okay,
and a
red
sparkling
wine.
wine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a pair the seafood, seafood.
Okay, so it goes well with seafood.
Yeah, seafood. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
seafood. Yeah,
Okay.
it's delicious.
So
Right.
do you prefer red wine or white wine? Oh, you like both.
Both and
Okay.
something. Yeah, I will love it.
Okay.
It's a quality wine. I will I will I will love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about champagne?
Champagne is expensive wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's made from a special grape.
Yeah. Well, we prefer the choice the cava and sparking sparking from taxi.
Uh,
Sorry, I forgot the
okay.
region. Cava is and it's similar method.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes. So
so
why did you decide to become a wine expert?
uh because uh my uncle because my
Oh,
uncle uh to do this job
okay,
I will
good. So
know
your
from
uncle is
him.
also in this business too, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
She uh
Great.
yeah, she's a he's a great export. I learned from a lot of unique.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you learned a lot from your uncle.
Yeah.
Okay. So do a lot of your family members like to drink wine?
No, just
No?
only me.
Only you. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so how about your your job? Is business is
My
busy?
my job is very busy, yeah, because I work for a video game company and it's always busy.
Oh, your I appreciate your work hard.
Yeah, so I'm
I
always, yeah,
great.
I'm always, some days are less busy. Like today was just like a normal day. It wasn't like overly busy. So I had some time this afternoon to relax a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you control time. It's great.
Sure. So I try to stay organized, and when I have some free time, I just, I turn off my phone and turn off my computer so I don't have to look at a screen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
You're
yeah, but anyway, yeah, my job keeps me my job keeps me busy. So I don't have a lot of time to, to be bored.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
recently read your advice the framework and how's it power and positive
Oh,
thinking.
the power of positive thinking.
Yeah,
Okay,
power.
so you're reading that, you read that book, or you bought that book?
Yeah, I bought this book. Okay. Uh,
Cool. What do you
it's
think?
I think it's difficult.
Okay,
I
difficult to understand?
I don't understand a lot of words. I need to
Oh, okay.
memory. I just
Okay.
what does it mean?
Okay. So
Right.
you don't understand some of the English words in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just I I just my English is basic.
So I think you can, to get the general idea, you can buy the Chinese version.
Chinese version.
Yeah, I think there's that book is in Chinese too.
Uh, I want to practice my
Okay.
reading English.
So that's, yeah. So if you buy the Chinese version, you can read it English, and then you can check the Chinese version for the translation.
Okay, I will
Yeah,
try.
but I know it's a good way to it's a good way to improve your English. And I know that there's a lot of words in there that are sometimes maybe not are a little bit difficult to understand.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I understand.
I just read maybe 3 4 time to read one pair.
One page?
One page. Sorry, one
That's
page.
okay. Yeah,
So,
that's okay.
so
Yeah.
a lot of sentence is a hard and
Yeah.
oh
Yeah, some of the words in there are a little bit academic, a little bit higher level words, some of them.
yeah, I
Right.
think so.
Right.
Yeah. I know this. I know this topic. Okay. Topic.
Yeah, the topic is
Uh,
basically, yeah, tonight's a topic. Last night our topic was relationships.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Tonight the topic is basically open. You can talk about anything you want. We talked about wine,
Okay,
right? Because you
okay,
like to drink.
okay.
So how often do you drink wine? Do you drink wine for like every meal?
Uh, not yet. But two two or one weekend. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, 2 bottles a weekend.
2 bottles a weekend. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay. So you can, does your friends like to drink wine?
yeah, of course,
Okay.
and they love it. It's
Good.
my friend.
Uh-huh. So your friends like to drink wine too.
Yeah,
Okay.
why made me happy? It's so exciting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good. Yeah, some of my friends like to drink wine. So it depends on who I'm hanging out with. If I'm hanging out with my wine friends, then we'll drink wine. If I'm hanging out with my beer friends, we'll drink beer.
yeah.
So
Beer
it all
is
depends on who I'm hanging out with.
yeah. I think American beer is fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There's certain beers, American beers that are good, and there's certain American beers that, aren't good, but that's okay. I'm not really picky when it comes to beer. Sometimes I just drink Qingdao or Yanjing or Chinese beer. It doesn't matter to me.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes, we drink Chinese wine because some of the wine, some of the wine, the vineyards in China, they have good wine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, some of it's good.
Chinese the beer is growing up. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. And some of the wine in China also is good.
yeah, yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
How
and another wine. When I was in America, we used to drink Australian wine. Australian wine was good too.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Australian one is pretty good. How to say to to take the point. It's a similar a famous James Holiday.
uh
He's
huh.
Australian. He's
Yeah,
he's pretty good. Right?
yeah, yeah. And one of my friends in America, she would always drink Yellowtail.
Yellowtail. Okay.
Yellowtail
Yeah.
from Australia. That was her favorite wine, and it's not expensive, and
Yeah.
it's not. It's kind of like hmm, cheap wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Cheap.
don't want to say it's bad. She loved it, but it was inexpensive Yellowtail, but she loved it.
Yeah. Uh, I think a yellow tie is value with money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. It's called Yellowtail.
Oh, yellow.
People are asking. Yeah, I'll type it in. It's called Yellowtail. It's a brand of wine from Australia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And
Australia
it's kind of a low budget wine.
alone, a low
Low
budget.
budget means that if you don't have a lot of money to spend on alcohol, Yellowtail is good because it's cheap.
It's cheap. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not expensive.
Yeah. It's anyone anyone buy it. It's take it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So it's low.
Well,
It doesn't cost. It's not expensive. Like some of the wines from Napa Valley can be very expensive.
yeah, not many
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. It's
Yeah.
how to say uh 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 deer stage, deer stage
Yeah.
is a famous wine. It's fantastic. I
Yeah.
was drinking. I was
Yeah.
love it.
Yes. So what's your favorite brand? What's your favorite brand of wine?
uh
Do you have a favorite one, or do you like all of them are okay to you?
Muggle,
Oh, okay.
but it's expensive.
It's expensive too. What,
Yeah,
maybe 1,000 RMB per bottle?
yeah.
Okay.
No. Muggle is it's a 5,000.
5,000 per bottle?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So expensive.
Very expensive. Yeah.
Depends on vintage.
Oh,
Depends.
oh, it depends on how the vintage means, like how old it is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Uh, do you like champagne Tom?
I do. I like champagne? Yeah, I like champagne because in America we usually drink champagne to celebrate, to celebrate like weddings or some special occasion, and
Mhm.
it's also very popular around New Year's.
Yeah.
New
It's a
Year's, we drink
celebration.
champagne. Otherwise, I don't drink champagne very often unless it's a celebration. But I like champagne.
If you come to Chengdu, I will open champagne for you.
Okay, yeah, I like champagne, but it's I don't drink it very often. I
Oh,
don't buy it. I don't buy it and have it in my home.
okay. Yeah, it depends on celebrate
Right. Yeah,
holiday.
but in America, like if someone's getting like at a wedding or certain celebrations, people will buy champagne.
Yeah. Champagne champagne is not cheaper.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it can be expensive, right? But
Yeah.
it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
yeah.
Champagne is it's how to say uh uh too too sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. Champagne is made from a special grape,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Special grapes.
yeah.
It's
Special grape. That's why it's expensive because not a lot of vineyards have those champagne grapes.
yeah. It's only make champagne in the champagne region
Right,
in the France,
right.
right?
And yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's a special area in France that they grow those champagne grapes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
think
that's why it's so expensive because it's grown in those special areas. Real champagne. Yeah.
yeah, real champagne. Uh, Todd, did you taste the certificate wine?
What kind of wine?
Uh, it's brandy.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
no. Yeah,
it's
because I'm not a huge uh, alcohol fan. I'll drink wine sometimes or beer, but never at home. I never drink at home. I'm what you would call a social drinker.
social
A
drink.
social drinker means I drink in social situations, like if I'm out with my friends and we're at a bar or a restaurant or something, I'll drink some alcohol then, but I don't drink alcohol at home.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I think alcohol is a good relationship.
right. Yeah. So I drink it socially when I'm with my friends socializing.
Oh, the social
Yeah,
life.
socializing.
Social
I'll
life.
drink alcohol. And, but when I'm at home by myself or like doing live streams, I drink coffee.
Yeah, coffee is very good. When I was
Hmm.
wake up, I will drink cups of coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
The
I
it's
drink a
a
lot of coffee.
it's a full energy.
Yes, it energizes you.
Yeah, energize
It
and
energizes you, right?
to help you pay attention to do your work. Right.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like in the afternoon, if you feel a little sleepy and you need to stay awake to finish your work or something, you can just have a cup of coffee and it wakes you up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think my life is not is 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 not uh tea, coffee, wine, and
Yeah.
beer.
But do you drink water sometimes?
uh, yeah. But today it's a drink coffee, tea, and
Okay.
tomorrow I will drinking water. Right.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. That's good. Actually, in America, doctors will suggest that wine is actually healthy for people because wine comes from a grape. And as long as you don't drink too much wine, but they say if you drink one glass of wine a day, it's
Yeah,
okay. It's actually
yeah,
healthy for you.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Yeah, yeah. But you don't want to drink too much wine. That's when it becomes unhealthy if you overconsume it. But just drinking one glass of wine a day because it comes from the grapes is okay.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah,
Yes.
you say it's right.
Yeah.
I think tea, coffee, beer and wine. It's how to say 这个有依赖性该怎么说？就是它会 how to say 我查一下。
So someone can addictive.
Okay, addicted.
Right. You can become addicted to it.
Yeah, addicted to it.
Yeah. Right. You're right. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
addicted to coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm addicted to coffee because I have to have coffee. If I don't drink coffee, I get a really, really bad headache.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So I'm addicted to coffee, but I'm not addicted to any other drinks, just coffee.
Yeah, coffee is very good.
Yeah.
Wine is very good.
Yeah.
Now I was very tired. I would just open the wine and to thinking.
Yeah. Just you can have a glass of wine sometimes wine relaxes me.
Yeah,
Wine relaxes me.
yeah, relax me.
Yeah.
But when I was for example practice English face to face, I can't drink the wine because
Why?
I can't pay attention.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't focus.
Yeah, I can't
Right.
focus.
Yeah. You can't focus.
Yeah, so drink water.
Yeah. Drink water. Drink water's better. Yeah. That's because I have water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't like the hot water.
I have hot water here.
Oh,
Yeah. It's not hot. It's warm water. Not
it's
real
warm
hot,
water.
but just warm water. Yeah. I don't drink ice water.
Ice water.
Yeah, I don't drink ice water. I drink usually I drink warm water or just room temperature water.
Yeah, it depends on your life.
Right. Yeah. When I lived
Hobby.
In America people drink ice water.
Yeah, ice water. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. And the water is it's more clean.
Yeah. We in America we drink ice water, but in China most people drink warm water.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the how to
It's
say.
part of the culture.
Yeah, it's culture.
Yeah.
In Europe, it's how to say，就是他们也会，sorry I forgot name
In Europe.
in Europe 就他们的水源会被也曾经被污染过
Yeah, warm water.
warm water
Yeah. Tap water.
对 tap water
Tap water. Yeah, in America we can drink tap water.
yeah
Yeah, in America we can drink tap water too.
tap water how to say there was in Europe it's started tap water in the before
Oh, okay.
in history right?
Yeah. Tap we can drink tap water in America. It's safe. It's clean.
Yeah.
It's safe.
Yeah.
Right. Good. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me tonight, George?
I have a question for you, Tom.
Okay.
Do you advise I just want to practice and
Practice your English.
you have the regular learning to give me a question advice.
Oh, yeah. So what I would if you have time, if you have time to practice your speaking and your listening, you can like YouTube videos are really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, YouTube videos. Also, listening to like podcasts.
Podcasts.
Yeah,
Okay.
podcasts are, it's okay to watch TV shows, that's okay. But if you listen to podcasts, that will help improve your listening skills.
Okay.
Yeah, and just try to listen to as much English every day as you can, because I know you're busy and maybe you don't have time to learn English, but whenever you have the chance, you can put your earbuds in or something and listen to some podcasts in English.
That's name is a podcast.
Yeah, podcast is it helps your listening skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
Otherwise,
Mm.
what you're doing reading a book, it's
Mm.
slow. It's a slow process, but it does help
Yeah.
to read some English books too.
Uh, read some. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
read some
basic, simple,
simple books.
simple books.
Yeah, the book that I recommended that you bought is maybe a little bit above your level.
Okay,
Yeah,
up the level.
above your level. So you can maybe try to find some easier books to read.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easier. That's a good. I think that's a good idea. And attending live streams like you're doing now, that's a good idea also.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So, thank you.
Anything you can do if you like listening to music, that's a good way to help. Watching movies, TV shows, anything you can do that involves English will help you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, advice,
Okay.
Paul.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank
No
you,
problem.
Ty. Thank you, invite me. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, I'm glad that you raised your hand. Thanks for coming up on stage, and it was a nice conversation with you.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
All right. Bye-bye, George.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, George, for coming up on stage, a wine importer, a wine expert. So if you have questions about wine, you can add George or follow George. Add George. You can follow George here on Hello Talk, and you can ask George your wine questions. If you want some recommendations, if you say, George, if you're wondering, what kind of wine should I buy, or what kind of wine should I buy for this type of meal? What kind of wine should I buy for this kind of meal? Yeah, George can give you his expert advice. So you can follow George if you have some wine questions. He is your wine expert. I'm not, because I don't know. I can drink wine, but I don't know a lot about wine. Anyway, if you're interested in wine, that's okay. If you have some questions about wine, you can ask George. He can help you. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining this live stream. For those that have joined us recently, or not recently, maybe a little bit later than the others, my name's Todd. I come from the United States of America. I'm living in China now. I've lived here for 12 years, but I don't speak Chinese. Coffee question, ask me. Yeah, you can ask me coffee questions if you have coffee. Yeah, Costa coffee. This is Americano. Yeah, coffee questions. Todd, hello, doesn't let me join in your live stream. It asks me for coins. How can I get coins? I think you can get coins. I'm not sure how you can. I think you if you go to your homepage, I think you can. There's a button or there's a tab you can click on coins or gifts or something. I can't remember because I haven't bought coins for a long time. To be honest with you, I haven't bought coins for a long time. Top up, yeah, I can't remember where it is. Somebody here maybe can help you, Camilla, because I don't. Honestly, I don't know because I haven't bought coins for a long time. But here, maybe I can give you some coins. Here, let's do this. Let's do a goodie bag, okay? So you'll see in a minute, you're going to see all these red bags coming down on your screen. Can you provide me with tips of ideal way to learn English? Yes, you're on Hello Talk. That's a great way to learn English. Have you ever drank coffee with salt? I haven't. No, I haven't. How many times do you drink coffee per day? I drink about 4 or 5 cups of coffee every day. Yeah, so pretty soon you're going to see some coins, or not coins, some red bags coming down on the screen. And when those red bags come down, those little red bags that are going to be coming down on your screen, those have coins in them. So you can click on your screen and try to get those red bags. And whoa, they're coming in about 5 seconds. So get ready, everybody. Get ready, get ready, get ready, ready. Go. Go, 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 go. How many coins did you get? Did you win? Did you win? Did you win? 2, 1, done. Did you win? Did you win? Did you win? Nothing. Nothing. Well, some people got something. Some people got something because they somebody got something because I saw the list. So yes, you won. Good. Nothing again. How to check my coins? If you check your coins, I think on your profile page there's a place on your profile page that you can check your coins. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Yes, my name's Todd, and our topic tonight is basically free talk, open free talk. You can talk anything, almost anything you want. Now we do, you know what we don't talk about. So I don't really think I need to cover that. But anyway, there's certain topics we don't talk about, and that are those sensitive issues going on in the world. So tomorrow night, our topic, white lies. I know I've covered this topic before, but I've received, over the last couple of weeks, actually, I've received several requests to cover this topic. So I've received several requests over the last couple of weeks. Can you, on one of your live streams, talk about white lies? So with that being said, I will have a live stream tomorrow night about white lies. Are white lies okay? So that'll be our topic tomorrow night. Okay, I will start that live stream at 8 p.m. Okay, that's my normal time. Normally I start the live streams at 8 p.m. Tonight I started later because I got home. I'm really lucky I was able to start this live stream tonight at 9 because I got home only 15 minutes before the live stream started. So and then by the time I got situated and got set up, it was time to start the live stream. So anyway, it was I made it in time to start the live stream. So anyway, let's continue on. We got lots of time to continue with this live stream tonight. Thank you. Hello, welcome to the live stream stage.
Hi, Todd. Long time no
Yeah,
see. How
I
are
am
you?
doing fantastic. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good too, but just work is a little busy. That's it.
Work is a little busy or really busy?
Really busy then.
Okay, that's good. Well, isn't it better to be busy than bored?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, yeah. But the busy has to be controlled, I guess, a little bit.
You know what, Todd? What I've been saying to my friends recently is that I like work that is
Mm-hmm.
challenging because in this way you learn. In this way you learn and you grow, you improve.
Sure.
I don't want to repeat the same work every day. Just repeat doing the same things every day. And in this way, on one hand it's boring, but more importantly, you don't learn. And you don't. It's difficult to
Right.
improve. You know what I mean?
Sure. I understand. Yeah. You want some challenges. Yeah, you want to be
I do,
challenged.
and
You don't want repetition where you do the same thing over and over every single day. It's not challenging. So you want something that you want to be challenged.
and also I think now this competition, talent competition.
Yeah,
And so we need some versatility.
sure.
We we better to we better be how should I say that, versatile, and also all around, have all around
Sure.
skills.
Yeah, you want to
Just
have you want to be versatile and have well-rounded skills so that way you can compete.
hopefully have a competitive advantage at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. I guess that's and it's tough because the market's, flooded with lots of talent.
Yeah, I remember you're HR, right? So you
Sure.
know this you definitely know this much better than I do.
Yeah. Yeah, we have, there's the thing is there's lots of talent out there. And you're right, you have to hone your skills and try to improve your skills so that you have that competitive advantage over somebody else.
Yeah, we try, but actually, I'm also lucky, in terms of the work, I don't know if I told you before, maybe no, but but I feel lucky that I work in this
Uh-huh.
company. It's a good platform where there are challenges. There's always new work to do, and there's opportunities to learn, um, to increase my skills, and also to feel very support yeah, to feel very supportive, to feel the support of my colleagues and also my
That's good.
boss.
Yeah, that sounds like a good work environment.
Yeah, except for the overtime.
Yeah.
Everything else is fine.
Yeah. So do you have to work overtime very often, or is it consistent, or is it, kind of sporadic, meaning not real consistent?
Hmm. Not every day,
Okay.
but
But every
not every day,
week.
but every week it's quite
Okay,
often.
so like every week, certain amount of days you have to work some overtime.
Yeah. For
So
example, this week
yeah, this week.
I got to work. I got to work overtime every day.
So who tells you to work overtime? Does your boss say you need to stay and finish, or does your boss just give you over enough too much work to do that you can't finish it in your normal day?
There's too
Okay.
much work to do. I cannot
Okay.
finish.
So he gives you too many projects to do or too much work to do. You can't finish it in your normal schedule,
That's
right?
right. Yeah, basically it's not just my case. It's also the case of my
Uh-huh.
colleagues. Many of my colleagues also need to work overtime.
Okay. So, and your boss says you need to finish this. It needs to be finished today. You can't finish it tomorrow,
Mm, yeah.
right?
Sometimes, sometimes it's this case. Oh, sometimes it's the my boss will give like a
Uh-huh.
deadline. Okay, for example, you need to finish this by the end of the week,
Oh, okay.
and by the end of the week, so I got to work overtime to do it.
Oh, okay.
But you know what, Todd? I also heard some people say that working overtime doesn't really, isn't really a good thing in a sense that people will doubt your
Right.
efficiency. Because you work 8 hours during the day and you still cannot finish your work. You have to work overtime. So,
Yeah.
what are you doing in those eight
Right. Yeah. A
hours?
lot of times
Sometimes, yeah,
a lot of times people
yeah.
question that their efficiency, if they're working efficiently, is that why they're not getting their work done in 8 or 9 hours, or is it just that they have too much of a workload?
Yeah, that's also sometimes I question that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I question myself when I have to work overtime. For example, on a daily basis, I question myself: is it really that I have so much work, or is it I'm not efficient
Sure.
enough?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
I think
mean,
that's a conversation you need to have with your colleagues and your boss. Ask, your colleagues, you can brainstorm with your colleagues, but if they're all working overtime too, then maybe it's not efficiency because it's not like all of them are not being efficient. If everybody's working overtime, then maybe it's the workload.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to do. That's for sure. But also, my boss told me, not just told me, but also he told us in some of like the department meetings or group meetings,
Uh-huh.
try to find a method or try to be sometimes be more creative, you know, to and try to think how I can work more quickly while also uh, maintain the quality of the
Sure.
work.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, because there's, for example, there are different methods, different ways to do a task,
Sure.
and yeah, if you have a better method, maybe it's not only faster, the results are also
Right.
better. It's
Right.
possible.
You're right. And I know that you are, talking about working overtime, but if I think you should consider yourself very, very lucky
Yeah.
because you have a job. And I talk to a lot of people every day who don't have jobs and they would love to be in your position. They would give
Well, that's good.
anything to have a job and to work overtime, to collect a salary. They would love to be where you're at. So I think I
I know.
tell people who come to me and not complain but talk to me about their job and they're not happy or they're whatever. I said, you know what? In this day and age, in this climate, you should be very happy that you have a job because a lot of people don't have jobs.
Can I ask you, Todd, are these people Chinese? Are they
Chinese,
young?
yeah, they're all Chinese. Yep, they're
Yeah, are they
they're all
young?
Chinese and they're all, yeah, young. I guess I don't know. It doesn't really matter about their age, uh, uh, young or whatever age they are. But yeah, a lot of them, would love to have, would love to be where you're at.
I know. They're unemployed because, usually for what reasons?
They're
Can you
unemployed
share?
because the market. A lot of people, a lot of companies have laid off a lot of their staff to because their workload has reduced. So they reduced a lot of their staff. So a lot of them are looking for jobs, and they would give anything to have a job, even if it means working overtime. They would love to do that.
Yeah, are they all in Beijing?
No, not all of them, because I talk to people on different social media platforms in China that, on, text message who will send me messages and ask, talk to me about their situation. So it's not only in Beijing, it's all over China. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
yeah,
the
I
job
know.
market is very stressful right now. It's not easy for people to find jobs no matter what age, whether they're 30 or whether they're 25 or whatever, 35, it's difficult for people to find jobs now.
Yeah, also when I was looking for a job last year because I was looking for a new job. I wanted to leave my old company, so I was looking for a new job. I talked to some headhunters and HRs,
Yeah,
and they also told me the same thing, in these 2 or 3 years because of the
sure.
pandemic, the job opportunities are
Sure.
really reducing, and companies lay people off, and they're increasing. The more people unemployed, so and it really also increase the
Right.
competition. So there's more people looking for jobs, and the jobs are reduced. So it's kind of a tough
Sure, it
situation.
is a tough situation for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people they come to me and they said, I'll do any job, if even if it means I have to work overtime, if I have to work every day, I don't mind. I just want a job so I can, bring in some, start have a career. So a lot of people are struggling with that. So people
Well,
who have jobs now, I think should be should consider themselves very lucky that they have a job.
yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. I
yeah,
agree. So, um, and also, Todd, I want to share with you something. I don't know if you maybe I don't know if you've seen people like that, but I want to share with you something. Like I said, we work overtime a
right,
lot, not just me, also my
sure,
colleagues. So there's some pressure, of course, and also a lot of work to do. Or maybe sometimes there's the boss isn't very pleasant. Let's
yeah.
say,
He's got, the
the
boss
boss.
has a lot of pressure and stress too.
Yeah, he does, and also he's not pleasant with the let's say with my
Sure,
colleagues with us. He I don't know. Sometimes there are some things like that happen. So I do remember one of my colleagues, okay, because she sits in the same office with me.
okay,
She complains a lot.
okay,
Okay, she complains, and when you complain a lot, okay, it's really negative energy.
right,
Let me
sure,
just say that, okay. Because there's no boss in our office. It's just us
uh-huh,
colleagues.
right,
So when she complains and she says things like it's not just one time. I'm saying that she complains a lot.
uh-huh,
Okay. I don't know. I can't say how often, but it's a
right,
lot. So she said I'm done. Okay. Every time she said like, okay, I'm done. I can't. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna resign. With things like that. It's very this this is negative energy.
sure,
Okay. But she doesn't know. Of course, she doesn't resign. Every time she said, "Oh, I'm gonna resign. I'm gonna leave,"
uh-huh,
but she never
yeah,
does. And what you said just now, you said people who have jobs now need to consider themselves lucky because they have a job, and there are a lot of people who don't have a job and who are dying for a job. I should
sure,
say, it just reminds me of my colleague
right,
that I was talking about. So sometimes I feel that okay, this negative energy really is very
yeah.
contagious. Okay,
It is, yeah,
it's
yeah,
contagious,
yeah, and
and it affects our mood. Okay, because we're working, and she's
yeah,
complaining. Okay, it's not so. So Todd, I want to ask you first. Have you ever seen some people like
sure.
that you work with?
Yeah, yeah. I've worked with people like that too. And it all depends. It's sometimes it's difficult to deal with people like that. Because you want to maintain a good working relationship with them because you sit next to them or by them. So you don't want to quarrel, you don't want to start an argument with them. So somehow you just need in a polite, gentle way, tell her, you know, uh, to not complain so much.
Well,
And
um,
if you,
okay.
yeah, I guess it's for you to judge. If you think that's going to cause a lot of arguments and it's going to cause you to have a bad, strained relationship with her, then don't do it. Then you just have to let her complaints go in one ear and out the other.
That's the I try,
That's
I
all you can
try.
do. The only other thing you can do with her is, you just have to, have a very frank conversation. You just need to be honest and say, your negativity is, uh, really, causing me to be negative. So if you don't have anything really positive to say, can you just like keep your negativity to yourself?
Well, that's quite frank,
Sure.
Todd. That's quite
Yeah,
frank.
but that it all depends. Either you can accept it and try to deal with it yourself, or you can just tell her, if you don't have anything good to say, then maybe just don't say anything at all.
Well, that's that's direct.
Sure.
That's direct.
And it all depends
Mm.
on your relationship with that person. If you have a good friendly relationship, it's all about how you word it though. You don't want to word it in a negative and come off on it in a negative way with her. You want to be kind and try to help her. Say maybe we could talk about something else instead of complaining all the time.
Mm. Yeah, I get your point. I get your point. But usually, the people in the office choose to stay silent with her.
Sure.
Choose to not say anything, I guess.
Yeah, I understand. And if they can handle that, and not let that her negativity affect you, that's okay. But if it's affecting your work, if it's affecting your mood, then you need to say something because you don't have to have that kind of a work environment. You should be able to have a good work environment and not have to listen to somebody complain all the time.
Having heard what you just said, about feeling lucky, feeling blessed to have a job. Maybe next time I can tell her,
Yeah,
next time I can tell her,
sure.
you should feel lucky. You should feel lucky that you have a
Right.
job. A lot of people don't even have a job
Right. And
now.
it's all about your delivery. It's all about how you deliver that message. If you deliver that message in a condescending or negative or in a way that you're, maybe criticizing her, it's going to be received in the wrong way. So you have to deliver that message in a loving, not a loving, in a
Yeah,
friendly way. As a friend,
I
yeah, you
understand.
have to come off as a friend instead of coming off as making it sound like you're judging her or criticizing her.
So that's communication skills.
Right. And even if you need to tell her a white lie is saying, I was talking to some friends of mine the other day who don't have jobs, and you know what? They would love to be where you're at in your position and have jobs. So if in my mind, I think you should consider yourself lucky that you even have a job because I just talked to some people the other day that are very, very depressed and sad because they don't have jobs.
That's smart, Todd.
Yeah,
That's
even it's a
smart.
it's a white lie, but it's just a way that you can communicate your message in a way that, maybe makes her think, wow, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. I think. Well, okay. First of all, I think we do understand. Like people they all have
Sure.
emotions, especially when they work in a, let's say, stressful environment, or I don't know, when they have something, when they're not happy their work, with their work
Yeah.
environment. So they do have this, let's say, complaints. But I think it's good to be satisfied and to accept what we have now,
Right.
instead of complaining all the time. I think all the complaints derive from the
Right.
dissatisfaction with your own status, because, wow, I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied, I want something
Right.
better. Okay, if you want something better, why not go
Yeah,
for
go
it?
find something better.
You know, yeah, go find something better. If you cannot, I mean, it's not making any sense. You want something better, and you choose to stay still and not doing
Yeah.
anything, just complaining. I mean, that's not making
Right.
sense.
Yeah. And you never know, this person, because I don't know who she is and I don't know about her personal life. Maybe she's dealing with some other family issues or something in her that's negative, and this negativity that's going on in her home life is coming out at work. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with her job. Maybe she's dealing with some negative problems at home.
Yeah,
And
it's
that
possible. It's
that can
possible, but
happen.
it's not professional.
Right.
That can happen, but it's not very
Hmm.
professional, Todd, to, let's say, to let family matters or family affairs, influence the,
Right.
state, influence your work. That's actually, you know what, we have a very, very important inspection this
Uh
week.
huh.
A very inspection in the company, and my boss, his father-in-law just passed away
Oh, wow.
last week. last week, but because it's a very important inspection, so on Monday morning he showed up.
Yeah.
He showed up in the first meeting, in the initial meeting,
Uh-huh.
and he behaved like, well, he behaved so normal, and then like nothing happened.
Yeah.
But in the afternoon, at the dinner on Monday, we got to know, oh, his father-in-law passed away, so he took a leave and he left the company.
Okay.
That's when we got to know, wow, something terrible happened to him. But before that, we knew nothing. We really couldn't know anything
Sure.
from his.
Yeah.
Yes,
Some people are very good at masking their feelings.
that took. I think that not only for him, but in general, that takes strong
Sure.
mindset.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. You're right. It does. It takes, but some people are very good at that. They're good at hiding their feelings.
They're hiding their feelings. But yeah, but in this case, I mean, some of his loved ones passed away, and he showed up at his work and did what he need to do. I think yes, maybe he was masking his
Right.
feelings, but I do appreciate his professionalism,
Right. Yeah. And that's dedication.
work ethic, dedication, and work ethic.
Right. Yeah.
Obviously not
Oh,
everyone can
sure.
do that.
Yeah, not everybody could come to work and not and hide that fact that he had just, one of his family members passed away.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not family and work.
Yeah.
It really depends. I mean, that's person. It's kind of individual. That really depends on how
Sure.
the individual person manages them. And we always say, they're like a contradictory. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. It
Right.
depends on the person who handles them.
Right. And some people are good at leaving their personal life at home and not bringing it to work, and some people aren't good at that. Some people drag that negativity that they're experiencing in their home and they bring it to work. And yeah, that's not right, but it's, some people can control that and some people can't. So that's why
Yeah.
making this girl that you're talking about, I don't know her, so I don't know if she's dragging some of her personal family issues that she's going through into her work life, if she's, mixing those together or what, who knows?
Who knows? Well, I mean, he complains a lot. I mean, he cannot always have family
Sure.
issues.
Yeah, I understand. I've been around people like that before, and some of them, I've been able to just tell them how I feel, and it stopped. And some of them, I wasn't able to say anything because I didn't really want to cause a big problem. So I just, let it go.
That's
Yeah,
cool. That's cool.
yeah,
I like this mindset. Let it go.
yeah. Sometimes you just have to let it go and it's all about how you have control over your feelings. You can't always let people around you control your feelings. And I know it's not always easy to do, but you have to try to think in your mind to control that.
And also that definitely helps you reduce the burden. Otherwise, if you always let others feelings or emotions influence you, you feel like over time you feel like quite
Sure.
burden, this burden on your
Right.
shoulder.
Right. And then I always tell people, people have heard me say this in my live streams, and when I talk to people face to face about these problems, if it's a friend, it's easy because you just don't spend time with them. If it's a friend that's complaining and nagging and negative all the time, it's easy because you just don't hang out with them. But when it's a colleague, it's more of a difficult situation because you have to be there. You can't just not hang out with your colleagues. So this is a more delicate situation than if it's a friend.
Mm, I get your point, Todd. You mean because colleagues, I mean, it's more tricky because you get to
Right,
work with them,
you have to be there every day. You have to sit by them or sit near them, and you have to hear what they have to say. And yeah, and with friends, you don't have to do that.
with friends. Well, it depends on the
Sure, it
intimacy.
depends on how close your friend is. If it's a really close friend, you'd want to have sit down and have a very frank conversation with that friend and figure out what's going on. If it's just an acquaintance or not a really close friend, you just, don't hang out with them.
Mm. And also, well, that's colleague friend, and there's also family member.
Right.
That's even that's even trickier.
Yeah, family members is even trickier
Yeah.
because
When do you really, sorry, I didn't
that's okay, no
interrupted.
problem.
Please go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, I was just going to say with family members, you always want to try to keep the peace as much as possible because family's family, and you want to try to keep the peace to a certain extent.
Yeah. So when do you do the live stream? Tomorrow is at 8, right?
Yeah,
The topic is
tomorrow
white
night we'll
lies.
start at 8 o'clock, and yeah, tomorrow night we'll start at 8 p.m. earlier than I did tonight, and our topic is white lies.
Okay, white lies. That's an interesting topic.
Yeah.
Just in case, Todd, just in case I cannot make your live stream tomorrow, can I know about what you think, your thoughts on white lies, just briefly
Oh, white
today?
lies. I think white lies are sometimes necessary because we say white lies are little harmless lies that we usually say to not hurt people's feelings and to maybe get yourself out of an awkward situation sometimes. So I think everybody tells white lies every day.
Well, that's
Everybody tells white lies every day. How many they tell, we don't know. For instance, a lot of times when you meet somebody and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" and you say, "I'm okay." Maybe you're not okay. Maybe you're feeling horrible, but you just told a white lie.
yeah. I mean, that's a good white
Sure.
lie.
White
The example they just gave.
Yeah, white lies are
But
usually harmless lies. They're lies that can get you out of an awkward situation or that you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. That's what we call white lies.
yeah, yeah, those are good white lies. But there's some you say, white lies are harmless lies,
Yeah.
but they're lies. But Todd, have you thought about, for example, when the people know the truth, sometimes the truth is hurtful.
Sure.
Okay, and okay, you tell a white lie, and I believe in you, and then when I discover the truth,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah. So
how would I feel?
that's a consequence. That's a negative consequence of a white lie if someone finds out the truth. But sometimes white lies maybe they don't find out the truth. Like for instance, if one of your colleagues, for instance, got her hair cut, and she used to have really long hair, and now she got it cut and she has short hair, and you don't want to hurt her feelings. She's very proud of it, but you in your mind you think she looks like a boy. So maybe but you're not going to tell her that because you don't want to hurt her feelings. So if she asks you, "What do you think of my hair?" you're going to say, "Oh, I think it looks good."
Yeah, that's a good white
So that's
lie.
a white lie, and
That's
there's no way she's going to find out the real truth unless she hears you talking to one of your other colleagues, and one of your colleagues say, "What did you think of her haircut?" You're like, "I think she looks like a boy. It looks ugly," and she overhears you. Then yeah, then that's going to cause a problem. So you have to be careful.
yeah. So it's yes, white lie is tricky.
Yeah.
It is tricky. I mean, there are definitely some good cases, but there's some tricky
Sure. Yeah.
cases as well
Yeah, white
because
lies can work both ways. Sometimes they can. Yeah, they say they can. You don't want to hurt people's feelings, and then yeah, sometimes if you tell a white lie and somebody finds out the truth, that can be uh, awkward.
uh, awkward
Uh-huh.
and even hurtful.
Possibly hurtful. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
possibly
Right.
hurtful. Well, white
Yeah.
lies, but I agree. We live in a world of
Sure. We
lies.
live in a
Whether
world with white lies all the time. It's very common.
It is
So
every day.
yeah, so a lot of people say, when I have this conversation about white lies, then people tell me, then this just makes me question everything anybody says to me. I wonder if they're telling me the truth or if they're telling me a white lie.
Yeah, how do you know? But how do you
You
know?
don't know. You
Or how
don't
do you
know. You
know?
need, and you
You
don't
don't
know,
know.
and you don't want to waste your time trying to analyze every single thing everybody says. You just have to take it and move on and not worry about it.
That's much easier. Otherwise, it's too tiring.
Yeah.
Analyzing. Oh, is it the truth? Is it a lie? Oh my, like and also a lot of
Sure. Yeah. And
speculation.
you're going to stress, and worry about it and overthink it, and then that's just going to cause you more problems. So it's better just to not worry about it and just move on.
Move on and
Yeah.
not think too much with not think too much, not uh not think too much, not worry too much,
Right.
and sometimes it's not good to be too
Sure.
sensitive.
And this is the reaction I get from people when we talk about this topic. I talk about this in my English corners or whatever, and they say, "Well, now that you say that, now I question anything anybody ever says to me, whether they're lying or whether they're telling me the truth." I said, "Yeah, I go, if you want to waste your time speculating and wondering that's your choice, but I don't worry about that."
That's much easier.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, nice. That's gonna be interesting
Yeah,
topic.
it's an interesting topic, and I hear different perspectives from some people. I hear, they're very stern and they say, no, no lies. Even white lies are wrong. We should never ever lie. I said, okay.
That's
I
impossible.
go, okay, that's fine. That's I respect your stance on that. That's fine.
But it's
Yeah,
impossible.
but it is. That's setting up. That's really impossible to for people.
I don't believe in a person who never lies.
Sure.
That's person. If a person says, "Okay, I never lied, I never ever lied in my life," and then that's definitely a lie. I
That's a
think.
lie right there. Right.
Yeah, that's a lie right there.
Sure. Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
lies have become so commonplace. It's so common in our lives that we just don't even think twice about it when we do tell white lies. Because
So you mean when we lie, we don't even realize, oh, that's a lie.
sure, we don't even
Okay.
think about that. We don't even think it's a lie. Yeah, we just think that, you just don't want to tell people the truth. So
Yeah.
we like I said, we tell white lies every day. Maybe we don't think about that. We don't think that's a lie, but they are lies.
Yes, you're right. Interesting topic.
Yeah,
So
so
there's gonna be some interesting discussions.
yeah,
I'm
we'll
sure.
hopefully hear some interesting perspectives from both sides. Some people who say white lies are okay, and hopefully I can have some people on the stage that say no, white lies, no, no, never, never, never. But that's
Yeah,
okay. I
interesting.
respect their opinions.
I do too. I mean, either side has a reason. Either
Sure.
side is understandable.
Right.
Yeah.
Because our parents raised us to never lie.
Yeah, but they also
Yeah,
lie.
they
So,
lied too.
it's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they raised us to not lie, but they lied. They lie or have lied as well.
tricky.
So
Really
yeah.
tricky.
Anyway, yeah, it'll be an interesting topic. I've covered this topic in my live stream a few times, but I received quite a few requests to cover it again. So that's why I'm doing it again tomorrow night.
Okay, interesting. Looking forward to the discussion tomorrow. Hopefully, I can hear some interesting lies and
Sure.
interesting white
Yeah,
lies.
if you have
Interesting
time and you're not
perspective.
busy, you can join us tomorrow night. We'll start at 8 p.m. Okay?
For sure. It's nice
Yeah,
talking
nice
to you,
talking to you
Todd.
too. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and have a fun and relaxing day tomorrow.
You too,
Okay.
Todd.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, Anne, for coming up on stage. Always a nice conversation and interesting questions that she has for me, and always very, very fluent conversation. Her English is very good. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. My name's Todd. Just for those that haven't, maybe you just joined us late. You're wondering who the bald guy is on your stage. That's me, Todd. I come from the United States of America, but now I'm living in China. I've lived in China for 12 years. And I don't speak Chinese. I know that's crazy. You think that's crazy. It's impossible. How can you live in a country that many years and not learn the language? I think you're lying. No, I'm not lying. Okay, good night, Lucy. Yeah, I'm not lying. Yes, it is time for me to say good night too. Yes, it's getting late. It is time for me to say good night too, because I have a little bit of work to do tonight before I go to sleep. So tomorrow night, our topic, white lies. That'll be our topic tomorrow night. If you're not doing anything, please come back tomorrow night and we will start the live stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I'll start the live stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So if you're not busy, come back and join me tomorrow night. But it is time for me to say good night. Nice to chat with you tonight. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Tomorrow night I will be back with a new topic, white lies. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your gifts that you sent me. I appreciate it. And I love all the positive energy in this live stream tonight. A lot of good positive energy tonight. I love that, and I'm hoping to have that positive energy back here again tomorrow night. So thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for all of your positive comments, and whether it's in the live stream or whether it's sending me a private message. I get so many great messages from people. I appreciate all of your comments and your positive messages. Thank you so much. It is time for me to say goodnight though, and I hope that you have a great night. If it's daytime, I hope you have a nice day. If it's morning where you are, I hope you have a nice morning. Enjoy your Wednesday, everybody. Tomorrow's Thursday. We're getting close to the weekend. Thursday, we're getting close to the weekend. A lot of people love the weekend. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. Thanks to all of my guests who came up on stage and had a fantastic conversation with me. I will be back tomorrow night with a new topic, white lies. And if you want to come up on stage tomorrow night and sing a song, raise your hand, come up on stage tomorrow night and sing a song. It's okay to sing a song on the stage. Any night that you want to come up on stage and sing a song, you can. Just let me know and I'll bring you up on stage and you can sing. So anyway, thanks again. Have a great night. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you back here tomorrow night. Bye-bye, everybody.